p.m. CPT, color people time. You feel me? Get ready to get this thing started, man. Get this thing started, man. I don't even know if old girl got arrested. I'm just gonna assume she did. Happy Taco motherfucking Tuesday. I ain't about to be on this bitch long. I'm getting ready to get the fuck out of here, man. Yeah, we here, man. We here. This is another video review. I'm not about to be here too long because it is Taco Tuesday and I need to go get my tacos, but I'm sticking to my New Year's resolution, putting out more content and doing it up. You feel me? So this video right here, I don't know if y'all saw it or not, but it was an elementary school teacher that recently was drinking on the job. I don't know if y'all saw it or not, but we about to review this video right now and see what's going on with this. Let me see. I'm getting it together for y'all right now. All right, here we go. Here we go. And I got a little cold too. Is it just me? Has anybody else been under the weather? Cause what the hell? All right, let's see what's going on with this.
You can't go into a school classroom while you're intoxicated, especially not on the first day and when you're an elementary teacher. Well, tell that to Kimberly Coates, a teacher from Oklahoma, who brought in a cup of her happy juice when she got to work.
Man, what? It was her first day on a job and she was getting drunk? She ain't got no respect, yo. Hold on, let me just make sure that's what I heard.
While you're intoxicated, especially not on the first day and when you're an elementary teacher. Well, tell that to Kimberly Coates, a teacher from Oklahoma, who brought in a cup of her happy juice when she got to work.
Man, what?
All right. So, just observing you in the classroom, it looks like something's off a little bit. And so I've asked Officer Dean to come in here and visit with it. Have you, have you taken anything that's, do you have a prescription for anything that maybe you have taken today that just seems like you're not the same person that I talked to this morning?
Now, the situation was handled perfectly by who we think might be the principal of the school. He didn't accuse her of being drunk. Instead, he covered everything and asked if she was on any medication.
That's true.
Just observing you in the classroom.
Peace, trespassing.
That's true.
Classroom, it looks like something's off a little bit. And so I've asked Officer Dean to come in here and visit with it. Have you, have you taken anything that's, do you have a prescription for anything that maybe you have taken today that
Trying to be so
it seems like you're not the same person that I talked to this morning?
That's very
Now, the situation was handled perfectly by who we think might be the principal of the school. He didn't accuse her of being drunk. Instead, he covered everything and asked if she was on any medication. However, Kimberly Coates' medication isn't your normal sleeping pill. Oh no, it was a few bottles of Sleepy Time sap.
That's sure hard.
I did take some medication last night to help me with sleep because I have some anxiety stuff.
Hey, dude, do not believe her at all. This nigga just looking at her crazier than the motherfucker. Shout out to my nigga Deuce in the building. Feel me? Make sure that mic on, G. Make sure that mic on.
Party pack, party pack.
Yes, sir. We in here. So I don't know if you know, old girl, it was her first day of work. She worked at an elementary school, and they suspect her of drinking on the job. So dude basically asking her, like, something's a little off from when I talked to you earlier. Are you on any medication or anything? And she coming up with her bullshit ass lie right now.
So she was drinking?
We about to figure it out.
Now,
I did take some medication last night to help me with sleep because I have some anxiety stuff. But that's I can't think of the name of it right now. But I could look it up when I get home.
So you haven't taken anything while you were at school?
No.
This nigga just looking at her like he don't even believe her.
Now, one thing I would tell you is, for your employment, I want you to be truthful.
Okay.
And so, would you be willing to take a breathalyzer test?
If I needed to, yeah.
Bitch, if you drunk at work, why would you take a breathalyzer test? What would be the option if she would refuse to take a breathalyzer test?
I asked her, what would she say? What would they say if she didn't want to? I don't think I need to. I don't have any drinking.
I mean, because if you gonna get fired anyway, you might as well not take it,
right,
and then let them just suspect that shit.
Not let them prove it.
I ain't taking no breathalyzer test.
Once they prove it, it's over with.
You don't have to, but if you're willing to do it, that helps us.
Have you taken any sort of medication today?
I'm sorry, what?
Have you taken any medication today?
I did take some medication this morning for my anxiety.
What did you take this morning?
I think it's called
This bitch lying.
um,
How you taking meds and you don't know what meds you taking? You just take it. You don't read the bottle. It's a prescription. Motherfuckers anybody out there take meds?
If they give you meds for something that's actually prescribed for you, you know the name of it.
Man, if you got, I don't even give a fuck if they ain't your meds. You know the name of them. You ain't just taking no meds and don't know the name of them.
And if you got medication for anxiety, 9 times out of 10, you've been taking that medication for quite some time, for real. You ain't just get that first prescription in, went in here and did this.
Yeah, for sure. Look how dude looking at her though. Like I don't believe a goddamn thing you saying, but he keeping it professional as fuck. That nigga like, that nigga like, I don't believe shit coming out your mouth.
Man, this bitch lying.
clozapine.
let's ask the audience what they think. Do you guys think she had a few drinks before school? Or was it last night and she's just a bit hungover? Or was it while she was at school? Or maybe she didn't have anything to drink at all, and this is all a placebo effect after she drank too much water. Well, if you chose option 1, 2, and 3, you're most definitely correct. However,
1, 2,
Kimberly
and
is
3?
still...
Wait, go back.
Wait.
3 options.
1, 2, and 3. She had a few drinks before school. She had some drinks last night, and she a little bit hungover while she at school, and she's still drinking at school. God damn, she getting lit.
Oh yeah, she definitely lit for it, but she probably coming off of what's her name though. You know they say you gotta bite the dog that bit you for real. If she was hungover last night, she probably was drinking that shit just to get back right.
You gotta think it was her first day of school. She's like, oh, I'm partying. I got hired into school. She got a little too drunk and then started doing that like you said. You gotta bite the dog that bit you. But she was biting the dog at school.
She like, fuck it, all right, I'm gonna just go to class and then just have a little bit of sips and shit for real. I'm gonna be back together to my natural self for real life.
That is crazy.
This is all a placebo effect after she drank too much water. Well, if you chose option 1, 2, and 3, you're most definitely correct. However,
crazy.
Kimberly is still trying to spin the story in her favor, and she tells a few more fibs before the truth finally comes
You got
out.
the breathalyzer too.
Not while I was at school.
When did you drink something?
Last night.
Last night.
Okay. Not here at school, because it seemed that it changed. I mean, your demeanor kind of changed.
Hey, do she seem drunk to you, bro?
Anything here at school?
She might be lying, but do she seem drunk?
That's the same thing like you drunk for real.
Goddamn ass.
Yeah, she don't seem like she drunk.
Get into the school.
All right, it's time for the breathalyzer test. The officer asks Kimberly if she's going to blow double zeros, and she answers with an I don't know. Well, Kimberly, You should know if you had something to drink or
Yes.
not while you were waiting in the parking lot of the school. Kimberly throws up her shoulders, and the officer decides he's going to test her.
Or not going to?
Okay, so what's gonna
All
happen?
right, so what y'all think
I'm
she
not
gonna
gonna do
blow?
anything with you.
Well, I'm asking Mrs.
One
Bowles.
times the limit, two
Well,
times
I'm
the
just gonna
limit,
be
3,
honest, Kimberly. I'm
4,
concerned about you. I have a
5 times the
responsibility
limit.
to take care of the kids.
Just fucking plaster
Right,
that school,
and
man.
it's not gonna be my decision.
It's my decision. So let's see what happens.
Oh shit, hold
All right.
on.
Alright, so you're gonna,
Take care of the kids, Kimberly.
Well, I'm asking Mrs. Bowles.
Well, I'm just gonna be honest, Kimberly. I'm concerned about you. I have a responsibility to take care of the kids.
Yep.
Right.
And it's not gonna be my decision.
It's my
Getting
decision.
drunk ass
So
food.
let's see what happens.
All right.
alright, so you're gonna blow into it like you're blowing up a balloon, okay? And you're gonna keep blowing until I tell you to stop. Till I tell you to stay. Till I tell you to stop, okay?
All right.
Alright, give it a second.
2 times the limit.
I don't know how to do this.
You're just gonna
She
blow
kinda
into it
seemed
like you're
drunk,
blowing
but
up a
not
balloon
really.
as soon as I tell you to. Alright, ready? Take a big deep breath. Blow, 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 blow. Alright, stop. Good job.
That say?
You gonna tell me the truth? How much you had to drink?
What did that say? 0.2?
You gonna tell me the truth? How much you had to drink?
What is it? 0.8?
I drank last night.
There's no way you drank last night.
Well, I did drink last night.
Did you drink at school? Is what he's asking you. Tell us the
I,
truth.
I didn't drink at school.
That wouldn't blow that right there.
You blew
Within.
2 times the legal limit.
God damn,
I
she
did.
was drunk.
Yeah,
You're the one
Said
who
I
brought a
did?
giant
Hey.
cup of alcohol to school.
the legal limit.
I did.
I did.
Yeah.
You're the one who
looked so
brought a
confused,
giant
bitch.
cup
You
of
know you was
alcohol to
drinking.
school. Man, Kimberly must have had quite a party if she blew a .24. For those who aren't aware, the .24 is her blood alcohol content, and that's what she blew during her breathalyzer test.
God
Now she
damn.
wants everyone to believe that she only brought a Diet Coke to school. She told them that she had her last drink at 3 a.m. last night, and also that she has a drinking problem and is seeing a counselor. The officer states that he believes Kimberly is a functioning alcoholic, but that she had to have had a drink quite recently to blow a .24. He asked her if he can track her eyes, and Kimberly agrees.
She dumb as fuck. You know you about to get fired. Let them assume what they gonna what they
I
assume.
would have just rather got fired and let them assume some shit than to be like, oh, we proved it. We know she was drunk, because then you can't lie now. And that's going to follow you, too, when you go to get another job somewhere, too, for this type of shit.
Let these motherfuckers assume what they gonna assume, man. This shit is crazy.
Yeah, I wouldn't let their ass know that.
I'm just, yeah, I'm cool.
Y'all fuck around and
My husband's he's still at school working.
Can I check your eyes?
Do it?
Can I check your eyes?
Yeah.
Can I stand up?
Bro, you just cooperating, knowing damn well you drunk as fuck.
I'm not gonna go through the entire test, but stand with your feet by your side, hands down to your feet, side to side. Heel to heel, there you go.
Colette,
Alright,
whatever her name
follow the tip of my pen. Your eyes only, do you understand?
is. I mean, from her shirt, I would say like 3rd grade and down. Or I say 2nd grade right there on her shirt. It's either 2nd or 3rd, for sure. Yeah, she drank.
You drank recently. Yeah, she's intoxicated.
Kimberly's asked if she knows her husband's number because she'll need someone to pick her up. However, she doesn't want to call her husband, and if she were to get in the car, the officer had every right to arrest her for driving under the influence.
so bitch, what
Kimberly
you gonna
started
do?
crying, and the officer decided that it was the perfect time to investigate her drink.
Oh shit.
I know I've been having a hard time. I just, am I gonna get fired?
Bitch, yes.
Honestly, yes.
Your
Or you
ass
can
is
resign.
grass, buddy.
You're under the influence at school
With the kids. Bitch,
That cannot happen.
can't.
But not just be that, it's in my blood system, and that's why it's.
Unless you were drank a shit ton
Well,
at
I
like 8 o'clock this morning, I don't know how you could still be that high.
Dang, that's crazy.
I did drink a lot last night.
How much did you drink?
I don't. Too much
What do you drink?
wine.
Wine. That'll get you there.
So how many bottles of wine did you drink?
We had the blocks.
I got a box?
Did you drink a whole box of wine?
Half a box.
Shit!
And you stopped drinking at like 3 this morning?
Presley Johnson, please
Shit.
come to the office. Presley
The problem is they said you were
Shout
fine
out to
this
the wine
morning,
drinkers.
and then now after
Don't do that shit
recently
at
they've
school.
noticed a difference.
See, and that's weird to me. That it was okay this morning. I would think that it would be.
Which makes me think that you drank recently.
Now, just because she was telling the truth about the Coke in the cup, it doesn't mean she hasn't taken a drink that day. The officer and the
Oh.
principal tried
Oh,
to
what no-
entice Kimberly into calling her husband to come pick her up,
Wasn't in
but
it- well,
she
yeah, wasn't
doesn't
in the
want
cup.
that. So, the officer told her that she can either call her husband
yeah.
or he would take her to jail for public intoxication. Another thing she didn't want. The principal
She
then
shouldn't have
tells
did
her
none of
that
that shit.
they believe she drank while she was at school.
See, this is where she dumb as hell because they just suspect you of it. Okay, if you gonna get fired anyway, I'm not taking that breathalyzer test. I'm not letting you track my eyes. Y'all not gonna put this on my record. It's just gonna be an assumption. We assume
Right.
she
right,
definitely
right.
was drunk.
Definitely just an assumption for you. This is nothing that was proven in court. This is nothing that was physically.
Yeah,
None of that. Hell no. This is just assumptions for real.
she crazy as fuck.
And I can go on getting other kind of jobs in this same profession with assumptions versus me having, oh no, it says here that you were intoxicated back in so and so year of teaching second graders.
Ashley, she wasn't drunk. She was 2 times the legal limit at school teaching 3rd graders. This shit crazy. She was getting plastered. She talking about she drank a box of wine. Fuck.
School, and Kimberly decides to change her story one more time.
You're lying to us.
Okay, I drank on the way to work.
Okay.
I'm glad that you told us that. Okay. We'll still discuss tomorrow.
I went to work here. I went to work here.
Yeah, she started partying.
So tomorrow at 9 o'clock. Now let's call somebody and have them pick you up.
Just imagine.
No,
If your
I
teacher
can't
is
call my
drunk.
husband.
Do you have anyone
Probably
else you
letting
can
them do
call?
whatever the
You
fuck
have
they
a friend
want.
that can come pick you up?
I don't know.
She don't want to call her
Would you
husband.
rather call your husband to come pick you up, or would you rather call your husband to come get you from jail?
Shit.
Well, actually, neither.
Well, Kim, is it okay if we call you Kim? Yeah, that should be fine, right? You're running out of time. And if
Hey, I'm imagining she was drinking because she just got hired in and it was her first day. So last night
You probably was late.
she was celebrating, but she got a little too fucked up last night and kept it going.
You overdid it though, for real. You definitely overdid it.
This nigga said, "You want to call your husband to come get you, or do you want to call him from jail?" She said, "Well, actually, neither."
She kept it too real.
Would you rather call your husband to come pick you up, or would you rather call your husband to come get you from jail?
Well, actually, neither.
well,
Don't sound
Kim,
drunk,
is it
though.
okay if we call you Kim? Yeah, that should be fine, right? You're running out of time. And if you were just honest from the start, things could have gone so much smoother. Kimberly apologized profusely for wasting everybody's time and said she would call someone. However, she left her phone in the classroom. And no, she can't go and get it. The principal, who's pretty peeved as you can see, stood up from his chair and went to fetch her phone. The officer then decided that it was a good time to question Kimberly a bit more. Oh yeah, and also play his bangin' ringtone.
What did you drink this morning?
I don't drink anything but wine.
What?
Hey, can I call you back?
That was his ringtone. Some Tony Hawk shit.
So you drank wine here on the way to the school this morning?
Yeah, before I left home, I didn't drink it in the car or anything.
Okay, I'm gonna go to your
Shit.
room. Where is your phone?
Can I go down there with
No.
you? I don't even.
You don't know where it's at?
I think it's in my purse, but
Your
I'm
purse is where?
Hold on.
Room. Where is your phone?
I didn't drink it in the car or anything.
Okay, I'm gonna go to your room. Where is your phone?
All right.
Can I go down there with
No.
you? I don't even.
If you don't know
I
where it's
don't know.
at.
She ain't really sound that
I think
drunk.
it's in my purse, but
Your
I'm,
purse is where?
can I please? Can I?
No, there's kids in the hall. And there's teachers all standing here. They don't even know you're in here.
Damn. He a real nigga though.
It might be on the desk. It's on the desk.
The officer asked Kimberly a few other
You're a real
questions and asked her how often she went to a counselor. She said that she sees one every other week, but it doesn't really help. The officer speaks calmly and nicely to Kimberly and lets her know that he doesn't think she's a bad person and that he knows people go through stuff sometimes, but he still needs to find out the truth and if she's holding anything back. Kimberly tells the officer that she's been working with children for her entire life, and while she's sobbing, the principal returns to the room.
Okay, no more games, right?
Yeah.
Other than that.
Oh shit.
Uh,
That's the white people drunk cup right there. Where did she get that motherfucker from? It looked like it say like a hotel name or something. She just kept that motherfucker. What the fuck?
Party cup or something.
Man, listen.
my juice.
Gonna try again?
That rosé.
That there is wine.
That shit to start with an F.
I
Friends.
thought that was from yesterday.
Frenzia.
You drank it up here yesterday?
Oh shit.
Well, I brought it from home. I was in there today this morning.
Oh shit. He getting up.
Did you get my phone?
This in here. I whatever you want.
Well, I mean,
Oh, he fed up.
Is my phone in here?
Yeah, that is a Circle K.
I didn't go through your bag. That's your,
You
you said
can.
first. I know, but my thing is,
yeah,
that's all I need.
yeah.
Did you get my
I
phone?
don't need to go.
You said your phone was in the purse.
Well, I thought it was on the desk, but it's okay.
You gonna call someone?
Well, I don't. I used to have everybody's numbers. but-
Get the fuck. For your dumb ass get
You gonna
arrested.
get your phone and call someone?
Well,
Is it not in there?
I thought it was on the desk.
The principal left once again to fetch her phone, and
Bruh.
here the officer hammers down on his honesty point. He
What
tells
the fuck?
Kimberly that the truth is out, even though she hasn't told it yet. He said that he wanted to arrest her because she lied to him, and she quickly tries to fix everything. She asks the officer what she can do to make everything right, and he tells her just to be honest with him.
I just wanted honesty. That's all I wanted.
I drank out of that yesterday. I didn't drink out of it today.
I don't believe you.
I drank out of that coming to work yesterday.
Man,
Well,
listen.
where's the cup that you drank out of today? Is it in your classroom too?
I don't.
This bitch you was drinking.
I don't think so.
She don't
Honestly,
really seem
I-
drunk though.
I thought I was doing a good job today. I don't know.
The officer clicks on his phone for a bit and leaves the room for a few minutes. When he returns, though, he decides it's time to book her. She wasn't being cooperative, and the officer finally had
They
enough.
told you to leave.
The officer tried to reason with her for quite some time, and
Call your
Kimberly could have
husband.
gone home if she'd just called someone.
Stupid ass.
Sadly, the first few seconds of the clip don't have any sound, but I guess the officer told Kimberly that it's time to go for a ride in his cop car.
Please. I'll call somebody. I have somebody
Nah,
right
bitch,
here
you
in
should've
town
did
that
that
will
10 minutes
get
ago.
me.
Too late.
Please,
What's your date of birth, Kimberly?
I'm making a report right now.
please, just let me. Can we?
Hey,
report
I'm
this?
not doing it. I'm not doing it.
I'm not.
You had your chance to be honest,
Well,
and,
I did.
and then you wiped us out.
Then I tried to let you go.
Please let me call.
I should charge you with tampering with evidence.
Please let me.
No,
let me call.
no, it is over.
What up, G?
No more. I'm done.
Officer,
so-
please.
No.
Nah, so she came into work this morning and they was like, everything was fine. But then they suspected her of being drunk, so dude pulled her in, was like, something's a little off. Like, are you drunk? The cop, she agreed to the breathalyzer test with her dumb ass. She blew like a 2.024 or some crazy
Never
shit.
blew. I don't give a fuck. Even when they pull you over in traffic and they tell you to blow. No.
I'm
They
just
take
like,
you down.
she done blew some crazy shit.
Go ahead, take me to jail for it, and I get some fucking.
I wasn't charging her with tampering though. She ain't drink that cup when he walked.
Nah, she,
about drinking it
yeah.
today.
We got YD in the building, y'all. YD in this motherfucker.
Your ass is capping.
You can grab that pair of headphones right there. It's the video almost over though.
Never done anything
I
bad
don't-
in my whole life.
What is your date of birth?
5/7/19.
Dude asked her like, either you gonna call your husband to come get you or you gonna call your husband from jail like 10 minutes ago. She's still sitting there. So
Definitely bullshit.
Dude radioed it in like, I ain't doing this with you.
Yeah, she definitely bullshitting.
Please let me call somebody. Please, I will call somebody right
I
now.
got a body camera.
Huh? I've got a friend right here in Perkins.
No,
Please.
you're under
Bitch,
arrest.
pick up the phone and
Please
start
don't do this.
dialing.
It's too late.
No, please, please,
You ain't
please.
even
I
calling
can't do
nobody.
this, please. Please, officer,
Right.
please. No. Please.
Booker.
Please.
20428.
204 208.
No.
Drunk white lady.
No.
Public
Please.
intoxication.
20428.
What you think she got
Please.
charged
You're
with?
under arrest. We're not. There's no getting out of it.
No, let me call. No, you said I could call
Endangering
somebody.
kids?
I'll call somebody to come get me. Please.
It's too late.
Yeah. Bitch, you're
Why
not
is
even
it
picking up
too
the
late
phone
all
trying
of
to
a
call
sudden?
nobody.
Because you've lied. Done nothing but lie.
After a lot of begging and pleading, the officer, wait for it, still refuses to let her call someone. Instead, he calls for a transport vehicle. After all that lying, I can't believe her nose hasn't grown even a bit. The officer calls for the transport vehicle while Kimberly sobs at the table. The officer states that they'll be heading out the back door by the playground. And here, another story is brought to light. Kimberly tried to wipe out the cup and make it look like it wasn't used. The officer calls someone again and for a third time asks for the transport vehicle. He asks Spencer to come in through the back door and to escort Kimberly to the transport vehicle.
Back way. I need to
Oh my
take her out
God.
the back way.
Oh my God.
But she's lied, and Mr. Ogle found
She
a
definitely dumb as
cup that
hell.
had wine residue in it on her desk.
She should have never
so,
took that breathalyzer test.
Something coach. She's a new teacher. I'm in Miss Bowles' office.
Miss Balls.
But I'm trying not to totally humiliate this lady, but she's...
Yeah, bitch, you want to get taken out of here in
She's-
handcuffs. You got
she
the
wiped the
kids
cup
looking
out.
at you and shit. Man, what the fuck? I'd have been like, all right, I'll walk home.
Yep.
I ain't calling nobody to come get me. I'll walk home.
Don't do this. Please don't do this. Please don't
He
do
turned
this.
the lights
Don't do
out.
anything.
Yeah, I'll take her out that way. Like out back, like by the playground.
Bitch, do not make a scene.
Alright.
This just be these white people
All right.
entitlement shit.
Where's your driver's license at?
I don't know.
All right.
Well, here's the deal. You're under arrest. So,
No.
hey,
Officer.
we're not gonna sit here and whine. That's over. Am I gonna find anything illegal in here?
Oh shit.
I don't think so.
Oh shit.
Famous last words.
Oh shit.
No, officer. I'm sorry. Officer Dean, please don't do this.
Oh shit. What she got?
Please.
Where's
Yeah,
your
she
wallet?
definitely scared her.
Where's your driver's license? Is your first name Kimberly? Is that your legal first name? Is your driver's license in Oklahoma?
Yes. Please don't arrest me. Please let me just call a friend to come and get me. I'll call a
Bitch, you
friend.
should've been
I'll do
called
whatever
a
I have
friend.
to, but please don't arrest me. Please.
The officer's transportation has arrived, and it's time for Kimberly to go with them to the back of the car. Kimberly is placed under arrest, but she doesn't go easily, so
cat
the
hair on your
policeman
back.
calls in backup. Kimberly cries and begs the officer again to please
That's
let her
like
call
third grade.
someone, but he's had enough.
Stand up. Stand up.
Can it just
No, I said I'm done.
no. Can I just walk out without the handcuffs
No.
on? No, please just let me walk out.
No, it's policy.
I'm not.
I'm gonna cuff you up front. If you're gonna keep running your mouth, you're gonna get cuffed behind you.
Wait, can I just talk to you for a second?
Bitch,
Please.
no.
Please don't.
Put your hands behind your back.
What's wrong with you?
I don't want to.
You want to go to jail with
No.
multiple charges?
No.
You don't
Put your hands behind your back.
Please don't do this. Please, I just want to talk to you. Can you just talk to me?
Oh,
Put
shit,
your
she's listening.
hands behind your back.
Please, will you just please talk to me?
I've tried talking to you.
Well, you're not talking to me now.
Man,
Talking's
shut your
over.
ass up.
Well, what about my stuff?
It'll go with you to jail.
Officer, please.
Quit. I'm done. I tried
Shut
to be
your
nice.
filthy mouth.
I'm done.
Okay.
Mrs. Drunk Lady. She don't seem drunk. Man.
Can I just please?
No.
Can I just ask you a question?
No.
Yeah, bro. She a
Questions are
third
over.
grade teacher.
Why?
Is this your
Drunk
phone?
at school with the kids. 2 times the legal limit.
What made you so mad at me? What made you so mad?
She drank a box of wine.
What made you so
This
mad?
way.
I don't want to.
I'm gonna look that up after this. I wanna
Please
see,
don't do this
I want
to
to
me.
see how many. When this is over, I want to see how many glasses of wine is in a box of wine.
Please don't let go out in front of
Where
her.
you at?
Please,
I'm trying not to.
can we just go in there for just a second, please? I'm sorry.
Stop pulling away from me.
After a lot of back and forth and a lot of begging and lying, Kimberly was not given another chance and was escorted out of the building by the
She got booked
officers.
before.
She was escorted past the classes with little children in them. She didn't care when
shit.
she came in the school drunk, so she shouldn't care either if
Oh,
the kids
shit.
see their teacher escorted out of the building in cuffs. Luckily
girls
for
got
her,
arrested.
the cops were quite nice and took her around the back where there weren't any children. She was placed in the cop car and taken to Payne County Jail, but she's since been released and been to court. Sadly, we don't know what her sentence was or if she had to pay a fine,
Damn.
but she could have been given a fine of up to $100 for public intoxication, as well as up to 30 days in jail. When the police first arrived at the hardware store in
All right, this is another one. How long is this? All right, this ain't that long. This ain't that long. We gonna do this one too.
Little Rock, Arkansas, they spoke to the manager. He told them that there had been previous incidents on Friday and Saturday, and that the cashier brought in a male accomplice, and he came up with a cart to her register. She then removed the security tags and didn't ring up those items.
Oh shit! So somebody worked at
She
the
was
store.
under-scanning.
Yeah, no, she was taking the security tags off and not even scanning that shit, so the nigga can just walk out with it.
Under-scanning like a motherfucker.
Hey, I ain't gonna cap. Tap in, boosters.
You see that? You see that aspect, G.
Boosters, tap in. I got kids and shit, man. Even if you do the house supplies, tap in, man.
Over $1,000 worth of items were taken, and that night,
Damn.
the two of them drove home together. If only she knew she was caught on camera.
Dumbass.
6:30 is when he, on Friday, is when he went up and she took the things off, the high dollar stuff, and ran up the low dollar stuff.
Okay.
And now, Saturday, he came in the store at 7:30, refunded the small items, and then got the stuff to come up here, and then he walked out.
What's the exact says?
Now, while the officers made their way to the cashier, one of the employees went to watch the footage. That way, he could give the officers an exact sum of all the items stolen.
Got your ass.
The officers were escorted to the back, where they found her sitting. After a lot of discussion with the store manager and other employees, the officers finally talked to Callie Lewis.
Oh, it's a girl?
If the amount is under a certain amount, and it's a
Oh, she
sequence
with the
issue,
shit.
then per the manager's request, we're going to ban you from the store,
Okay.
so you're not to ever return. And that's on cameras.
For all you thieves out there, you should know that in Arkansas, theft does not automatically land you in jail.
I'm
According
stealing
to the law
everything.
offices of Bryce Cook, should the value of
Nigga,
items
what?
stolen be less than $1,000, the theft will in most cases be considered a misdemeanor. However, the charge will be raised to a Class D felony if the theft was one in a series of 3 or more thefts that occurred during a 3-day period. The theft will also be bumped up to a Class D felony if the stolen property value was between $100 and $500 and occurred during a state of emergency. There are other circumstances where the value of the stolen property may fall below $1,000 but will still be classified as a Class D felony. In most cases, however,
Wait. There are other circumstances where the value of the stolen property may fall below $1,000 but will still be classified as a Class D felony. In most cases, however, theft will be considered a Class D felony should the stolen property value fall between $1,000 and $5,000. That is crazy. I ain't doing no 6 years for no theft though.
theft will be considered a Class
Basically, they saying if it's under $1,000,
It's the misdemeanor.
it's a misdemeanor, but it still can be a felony if it's under $1,000, depending on the situation.
If you steal, yes, under $1,000, or if you do it over a 3-day period and it's more than $100, that's a felony. Or if you do it like state of emergency, like when motherfuckers be rioting and looting and shit, that's a felony when you do it like that too. Motherfuckers, hey, learn the law.
But is they saying that you gotta be doing it like 3 days in a row, or are they saying like crimes in the area are the same?
Shit, if they can convict you for 3 of them, type shit.
3 back-to-back joints.
Yep. $100 felony.
D felony should the stolen property value fall between $1,000 and $5,000. The penalties for a Class D felony may include up to 6 years imprisonment and fines of up to $10,000. Callie
Yeah, you
Lewis
don't
was
need it if you
arrested
can't
for
afford it.
suspicion of theft of property and taken downtown to talk to Detective Hudson.
Go ahead and
Niggas
stand
got
up.
the Milagro.
Spin around, put your hands on your back for me. You're gonna be placed under arrest for suspicion of theft of property, okay?
Oh, for
We're gonna
suspicion.
go talk to Detective Hudson.
Y'all got it on
Which at that
camera.
time he's gonna read you your Miranda rights. I'm not gonna ask you any questions or anything of that nature because that would infringe on your rights. I'm not gonna do that, okay? So if you have anything to say, you need to wait and save it for Detective Hudson after he reads you your Miranda rights, okay? But for right now, I'm telling you, you're under arrest for theft of property, okay? And what happened on Friday and Saturday, okay?
I should have had one more day.
Walk
It'd
with
been a
Officer
felony.
Aguilera. We're gonna have to. Is that personal property right there?
Yeah, I'll take it.
Is that your only personal property?
Yeah. Okay.
Nothing else.
Is that it too?
Second.
Still ain't getting their shit back.
Definitely not. So
She gonna pay for it through court though.
we gonna end it right there, y'all. It's motherfucking Taco Tuesday. About to go give me some goddamn tacos. Look, don't do no bullshit at your job. Don't drink at your job. Don't steal from your job. But if you steal from your job, call me. We're gonna take a shot before we get up out of here, man. Every Tuesday at 6, I'm going live. I'm gonna do some video reviews. The last one was police officers having to arrest their girlfriends. This one, motherfuckers getting fired from drinking on the job and stealing from the job and shit. So, pumping on more content, man.
She ain't seem like she was drunk though, but she might have been drunk for real. But shit, I
Yeah,
don't know.
for sure.
It's just certain jobs, you can't go intoxicated too. Like I'm not about to smoke no blunt if I'm a teacher or substitute teacher.
If you gotta talk to people, type shit, you shouldn't be drinking at your job. And if you got cameras, you shouldn't be stealing at your job.
And see, it's different going to your job high. You know, well, when I say high, I mean like weed, ladies and gentlemen. When you shouldn't go to work drunk, the effects that you get off being drunk is different than it is being high. You feel me?
Got the top to this.
You can go to work, you can hit a blunt a couple times and be like, all right, I'm good, I'm good, I'm Gucci.
Hey, shout out to Ashley too, cause I see her in the chat. She got her podcast coming Thursday. You feel me? Y'all look forward to that, man, cause I'm definitely looking forward to it. I want to hear it get spicy. I ain't gonna lie. She should do some shit like whole fashions. It don't necessarily gotta be her story, but I know she got some goddamn stories. I'm just throwing that out there for you. Just throwing that out there for some topics. All right, man. Appreciate y'all for pulling up to the Tuesday stream, man. I'll be back next Tuesday at 6 o'clock.